If fighting those crowds at big box stores doesn't really interest you, you can always do your holiday shopping during Small Business Saturday.
Tomorrow, a lot of small local businesses are going to be offering deals. This is the 5th annual Small Business Saturday in Portland, and it is expected to be the biggest one yet. This year, Portland was named the number 10 city to shop local. Thanksgiving usually comes with leftovers, but studies show that you might not want to reheat some of your holiday meal.
Yeah, clinical dietitians say to not serve rice or potatoes that had been cooked in aluminum foil.
Letting it cool into that temperature danger zone, and then also keeping the foil on it, you've created this bacteria breeding ground. You may not heat it sufficiently to kill the bacteria.
Yeah, and then some people say, nope, I'm eating that no matter what. So foods with a high moisture content like stuffing should also be thrown away. And if you're going to reheat the leftovers, use the oven. Don't use the microwave. Malone there, who you just heard from, says it's best, though, to toss any of those leftovers away after 3 to 4 days.
Here's the CBS Evening News. Crowds packed the stores, but are retailers making their biggest sales from shoppers' cell phones? Plus, the latest on the transition. The squabble escalates over who will become the next Secretary of State. And she had big dreams for her community. Now they're coming true. Steve Hartman is on the road tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Now at 6, Thanksgiving behind us. And it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas with one of the biggest holiday events of the year at Pioneer Courthouse Square.
But not everyone downtown is in the holiday spirit. Black Lives Matter protesters and even animal rights activists aimed at disrupting Black Friday shoppers.
And the rain continued today, flooding some parts of the metro area, and we're not done yet.
Live from the Coin Center in downtown Portland, this is KOIN 6 News. Watching out for you.
6 News at 6, I'm Trevor Alden for Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Jennifer Hoff. The rains are picking back up tonight, which has a lot of homeowners concerned.
Our Jennifer Dowling joins us live in Washington County with a look at the conditions.
Good evening. Well, we're actually getting a breakout here, which my photographer Ellen and I are excited about. It stopped raining. It's a miracle. But as you can see behind me, there's puddles here evidencing all the rain that has come down over the past few days. But it was yesterday's nonstop rain that really got the ball rolling on the flooding here in Washington County. This was the scene in Northwest Oregon on Thanksgiving. The remnants of the more intensive flooding could be seen today off Shoals Ferry Road. This farmer's field off of Tile Flats Road looked more like a mini river. It was within this area of Washington County that the Red Cross said they had to step in to help 2 adults and 2 kids impacted by the flooding yesterday.
Generally, it floods late October, 1st of November.
River residents like Howard Boyd have seen massive flooding here before.
Oh, I've seen this right up to here. In a 96 flood, it was, pretty close to here.
But the fact that the water was receding near the Tualatin River today was a good sign.
Yeah, the water table can come up real quick here, especially with that amount of rain. And we got this clay soil here, so it just percolates, stays on top, won't penetrate. So.
As we traveled further west along the Tualatin, we entered some areas where flood warnings had been issued through the evening. Southwest Fernhill Road remained closed today near the river, with water flowing across the road into Fernhill wetlands.
This is just kind of normal for winter.
Julie Stratton lives about 20 minutes from the Fernhill flooding.
Last year it came up over all of this and was all the way up to here.
She says this is all part of living near the rivers in Oregon, but she was surprised that it was serious enough that the Red Cross had to step in to help someone impacted by this flooding in Washington County.
I don't know where they lived or, what was going on there. But, we live on the river, and it was, it's fairly normal for this time of year.
As for those flood warnings that were in effect until about 4 o'clock, those have been allowed to expire along the river. However, there is still a watch in effect, but of course a watch is a little less than a warning, so folks can breathe a little easier tonight. Back to you.
Jennifer Dowling live for us there, and Kristen, you can see she's getting a little bit of a break from the rain, but it's coming back, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be moving back this weekend. I did want to show you some of the rain totals that we saw, 48-hour rain totals basically from Wednesday through Thursday night. Astoria, 4.41 inches with over 3.5 inches in just Thanksgiving. Newport for nearly 4.5 inches, and then you get down to Pacific City, 3 inches there, and then almost 3 inches in Lincoln City. Very, very wet day on the coast, and the bullseye for the rain seemed to be right over wine country in the Coast Range, where 48-hour totals here anywhere from 5 to 6 inches in some spots. And then we picked up between 2 and even 4 inches here in the Portland metro area. Record rain for McMinnville and also for Vancouver. I wanted to show you this. The water year starts each year October 1st, and because our October was so wet, and just because of how wet it's been so far this November, look at the surplus here. All of us in the surplus from Portland down to Eugene, but what really stands out is Astoria. So far, 30 inches, almost 31 inches since October 1st. Think about this. Portland typically picks up about 38, 39 inches of rain a year. So it has been a wet one. I'll let you know how that rain times out over the weekend in my forecast coming up.
Wow, Salem and Astoria, they've doubled up what they usually do. Well, the severe weather has left parts of wine country underwater. Carlton's Wennerberg Park was underwater for a good part of the day, and we're told many of the narrow river channels along the North Yamhill River were as much as 20 to 25 feet deep.
It was probably down 15, 20 feet below this yesterday, and so it just started coming up, fast. This is not unexpected, and after the rain yesterday, I expected it to be this way.
And in Gaston, water spilled over Gaston Road into a next-door baseball field.
Well, and then check out this picture of the flooding in Amity. We got this shot from our viewer, Carol West. She tells us she was just going out for a drive when that high water stopped her right in her tracks. And we get so many of our pictures and videos from you. So if you have anything that you'd like to share with us that you can do safely, be sure and send it our way. You can go to KOIN.com, click on the weather tab, and then click on weather photos. And then you might be able to see some of your pictures on air or online.
One person is dead following a fire at a home in Oregon City. Flames broke out late last night in a house on South End Road, and when firefighters arrived, they found the fire in the back part of the home. 3 people got out safely, but 1 person was found dead inside. This fire is still under investigation.
To a crime alert now, and 3 people are arrested after a Thanksgiving morning burglary at a marijuana dispensary. Police say they broke into Allied Patient Care Dispensary on Southeast Powell yesterday morning. During the arrests, officers recovered marijuana plants and a rifle.
We've been following a protest in the Pearl District that ended and dispersed just about an hour ago. Police were called in after protesters with bicycles blocked the intersection of Northwest 13th and Everett. The protest was organized by Don't Shoot PDX. They said that they were protesting racism and injustice in Oregon. The protesters set up tables in the intersection. They offered free food and clothing to anyone who needed it.
Meanwhile, the Black Lives Matter group is holding a protest in downtown Seattle. There's about 1,000 protesters there who joined what has become the group's annual Black Friday rally.
Yeah, they gathered at the city's Westlake Shopping Center and then they marched along nearby streets. Their plan is to keep protesting during a tree lighting ceremony later this evening. 2 years ago, protesters stormed that ceremony at the Westlake Center. They say their goal is to disrupt Black Friday shopping and to highlight racial injustice across the nation.
Well, then area animal activists came together in downtown Portland to march against inhumane treatment of animals in fur farms. The groups gathered near the entrance of stores like Macy's and Nordstrom's that are known to carry and sell fur products.
We are letting people know that there are kinder alternatives to fur, and in this day and age we don't really need fur to keep ourselves warm, and it's not really fashionable to sport cruelty.
Organizers tell us their message today was well received by most customers who stopped to listen.
If fighting the crowds at big box stores doesn't interest you, you can always do your holiday shopping at small businesses, and tomorrow is the day to do it. It's Small Business Saturday, and a lot of small local businesses are offering deals. This is the 5th annual Small Business Saturday. It's expected to be the biggest one yet. Business owners we talk to say they have things that you can't find anywhere else.
There's a lot more to choose from when you go into some of the other areas because all the malls are getting to where everything in the mall is the same. You know, every mall looks like every other mall.
Earlier this week, Portland was named the #10 city to shop local.
Here's another tradition for you happening right now. Thousands of people are gathering in Pioneer Courthouse Square to ring in the holiday season, and the Christmas tree lighting celebration is about to get underway.
That's right in the heart of downtown Portland. It's where we find our Emily Sinovic live with what's going on. Emily, you were packed a half hour ago. Do you still have any space at all?
I can tell you there are a lot of people. a little bit, so I couldn't hear exactly what you said, but I can't. We're standing. My photographer's above me. He had to climb above me to actually get a shot because we're so crowded here. But take a look at all of these people, thousands and thousands of people who have been out here for a couple hours now. Thankfully, the rain has let up, so that's good news. And any minute now, we're expecting that tree to look beautiful and light up Pioneer Courthouse Square. Now, so far, no problems, and police tell me they really don't have any reason to believe that there will be problems, but they are prepared just in case.
Black Friday sometimes does bring out folks that are protesting different things. Over the years, we've had the Fur-Free Friday groups, we've had Buy Nothing Day groups, or protesting capitalism. So some of that's to be expected, and generally speaking, if we encounter any protests that are a problem, we'll address them accordingly. But at this point, we have no real concerns that it's going to impact these family-oriented events.
Okay, earlier this morning, I can tell you that's when security measures started taking place. They blocked off parking for 2 to 3 blocks around Pioneer Courthouse Square. Also had barricades ready to go to help control the crowds that they expected. And as you can see, if you come back out here live, there are plenty of people that, quite a big crowd here. It is pretty cool, though. You see all the kind of like flashing lights and Christmas lights out here within the big dark crowd, but everyone is very excited and pretty much doing a good job of being packed in here like sardines. No fights or anything yet. We'll, of course, keep you posted and try to bring you that tree lighting live. Reporting live, I'm Emily Sinovic, KOIN 6 News.
Well, we will certainly keep our fingers crossed. It's supposed to happen about 6:15, so we'll try and check back in with Emily as soon as we get word.
Yeah, we'll make sure that we get back out there. And, you know, thousands of people started their Black Friday with the annual My Macy's Parade.
It's a big tradition. Many, though, are wondering, with the downtown flagship store now closing next year, if this will be the last parade. So we sent our Tim Becker to find out.
Macy's Thanksgiving Weekend Parade is nowhere near the size of Portland's annual Rose Parade, and still, every single person I spoke to out here today tells me they would hate to see it go.
This is just something that goes with our holidays.
It's been a family favorite for 29 years.
Our children just light up when they're here.
A holiday kickoff for kids young and old and everyone in between.
Probably come down here a lot with my kids when I grow up.
You saw the smiles on all the kids. They love it. They love everything about it.
But the future of Macy's holiday magic, Portland style, is now in question. The retail giant saying earlier this year that their downtown flagship store will close its doors next spring.
It's a disappointment that they're leaving.
I was telling my family that I hope it's not the last year we get to do this because it's been such a fun tradition.
We asked Macy's if their downtown store's demise also means an end to all of this.
Oh, I'd be devastated. I look forward to this.
They tell us we're focusing all of our attention on delivering another magical holiday experience this year. We don't have any additional information to share beyond this year's celebrations. Not bad news, but not good news either for Kristen Rask and her family. In Portland,
This is what I look forward to the day after Thanksgiving.
Tim Becker, KOIN 6 News.
Well, still to come on KOIN 6 News, we'll have Black Friday football highlights, plus a live report from Providence Park. That's coming up after the break. Welcome back. The high school football playoff picture is getting clearer.
Yeah, so we want to go to our Stan Brock, who's live at Providence Park with more on who's advancing. And there's some pretty good games out there, Stan.
Yeah, thank you very much, Trevor, Jennifer. It's been a great day of football. We had the early game, Central Catholic and Tigard, and now we're just finishing up the Clackamas and the #1 team in the state, West Linn. And West Linn's playing like they're the #1 team in the state. It's kind of interesting, though. Clackamas got on the board first, made it 6-0, 7-0 after the extra point, and then West Linn, then they got things going. Elijah Molden, he proved what he's been doing all year long. He scored there. Then late in the second quarter, he intercepts a pass in the end zone, which stopped the scoring drive. And then it's been really Elijah Molden and Tim Tawa. Those two guys have been very, very impressive throughout the whole game. And right now, there's about 1:13 to go, and West Linn just scored again and making it 41-20. But it has been a great day for football. We've enjoyed it. The weather's pretty nice, so I don't know, nothing to complain about except that there's no food around here. So I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio. Have a good night.
Okay, Stan.
Just in time.
Just in time. Hey, can we go back out to Emily Sinovic? We hear that they're starting to light the big tree.
Oh, no. Well,
Yes,
it looks
doesn't it look
beautiful.
beautiful? Can you see it right now?
There's Emily.
Yeah, all
tell
of a
us
sudden
about
you
it.
can see the faces of the thousands and thousands of people that are out here. It's pretty cool. It was very, very dark, but now you can see the thousands and thousands of people out here that have been caroling, waiting in the rain, and finally they get to see that tree that really is beautiful every year. Every year I see it and I get excited. It gets lit up again because it is just beautiful and it lights up downtown. Now you can hear everybody singing Jingle Bells. Pretty pumped again. Getting started right now. Pretty cool. 32 years running now, a Portland tradition that does not disappoint. We even had Santa out here. He joined the party to make sure that, we made sure the tree lighting went off with a bang. So it's been a great night out here. The rain let up a little bit, and everyone's pretty much gotten along pretty well, considering, they're packed in here like sardines. But it's been a wonderful night. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Emily, thank you for bringing that to us. And that's so tricky for us on this end to try
miss
and
that
produce.
by 1 second.
Yeah, we try so hard to bring it to you folks, but sometimes you just never know when they're going to light that tree up. So there it is, though.
They
It's
like to
pretty
surprise us.
beautiful. Yeah. And it's so awesome that the rain stopped for a little bit.
Yeah, and it's going to really be pretty dry for the rest of the evening, so some good news there. And guess what else is lit up, too? This happened a little earlier, but Rudolph, well, not really Rudolph, but the nose is now red on the Portland, Oregon Old Town sign there, 49 degrees. I wanted to zoom on in on that. So holiday spirits are alive right now, I would say, across the city of Portland. 49 degrees right now, east winds coming in at 8, and thankfully, again, we are starting to see the rain dry out a little bit for us here in the metro area. Still a little bit of spotty light rain pushing in from the south, but for the most part, a lot of dry time out there this evening. A wider view shows it won't last long. Later tonight, the next system moves in, and that's going to bring in more shower activity as we go into the weekend. Saturday right now looks like it'll be the wetter of the 2 days this weekend, so it's going to be tough to dodge some of those heavy showers tomorrow afternoon. 49 degrees out there right now in Vancouver. It feels like it's in the mid-40s thanks to a light breeze. Upper 40s from 7 to 11 tonight, so temperatures stay very steady. And again, just a slight chance for a little light rain. Overall, we're going to be looking at mainly dry conditions. So overnight tonight, upper 40s for lows. We'll see showers from time to time after midnight mainly, and then we'll be waiting for that rain in the morning. And then again, it gets heavier and heavier as we go into the afternoon. Mount Hood Meadows, of course, got things going today. You can see the folks enjoying the fresh snow on the mountain as they had their first open day of the season. It was a limited opening. 3 lifts were running, though. It was a good time up there. Ski Report, 15-inch base and Timberline, 12-inch base and Meadows, and even Ski Bowl opening up for 2 Tubing, 4 to 9 inches there. Bachelor at an 11-inch base. We will see more snow this weekend, so some good news for the skiers. Tomorrow morning we'll start with that rain, but the heaviest stuff stays out along the coast and the Coast Range. Going into the afternoon, it'll be the second half of the day where we'll have those downpours. It'll be on and off for most of the afternoon and evening, and again, it means more mountain snow. Snow levels right around 4,000 feet as we go through the weekend. Sunday starts off drier, but then by the afternoon, we're going to be looking at more showers moving in with more heavy snow for the Cascades. So we'll pick up some decent snow this weekend, and we'll keep things going even into Monday. This unsettled weather really not moving out of here until we get into Monday night. So gear up for the rain again Saturday. We start off at 49 degrees early in the morning, and we'll have some spotty light rain around from time to time. Showers pick up in coverage through the day, highs in the upper 40s, and then we'll drop to the mid 40s tomorrow evening. Your Saturday forecast, 46 in Bend, 46 in Burns, and we'll see a chance for some snow showers in the mountains there. It'll be pretty spotty Saturday, and then Sunday the chance will move back in again. For the coast on Sunday, we'll be looking at temperatures in the low 50s and more rain and wind. So it's going to be a wet one, especially at the coast, but the valley is certainly going to see those showers too. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Highs only in the upper 40s as we head through Saturday and Sunday. Saturday we could pick up half an inch or more of rain. Some spots may even pick up an inch in some of those heavier downpours. But by Sunday, we're going to be looking at maybe 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch of rain. So that just goes to show you which day is going to be the wetter of the two this weekend. Going into next week, check out those overnight lows. Temperatures will be in the upper 30s Wednesday and Thursday, but we do find a little dry time there as we go into Tuesday and Thursday. So, and even Friday. So we are going to be doing a little better. I would say that we are ready for some dry time. It has been so wet for October. In November, we're about an inch above normal here in Portland, but still, when you can factor in the water year, like I was showing you, all of us are in a surplus, and then Astoria, I mean, they're in almost a 16-inch surplus in just 2 months. They've had over 30 inches of rain since October 1st. We get about 39 inches of rain in a year in Portland. So that just goes to show you it has been very wet so far this season.
Yeah. Thanks, Kristen.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
Coming up, Black Friday sets a record, not at the stores, but through mobile apps. Plus, a $1 fix could save lives in a car crash. Our investigation has Congress demanding action. Coming up on the CBS Evening News with Scott Pelley.
So this is Trevor's first winter here.
Yeah.
You're getting one heck of a soaking, I will say
Oh,
that.
yeah. They told me
so
when
far.
I came here in April, wait until the winter. It's going to rain all the time, and I didn't believe them.
Yeah.
And I am sorry.
And then last winter, we had the wettest winter on record here in Portland, and it looks like we're going in that direction again. Hopefully not. I think it would be tough to do. But here's a look at our Lincoln City time-lapse camera here, and I wanted to show you that there was some dry time and some folks. Look at all the people out on the coast today enjoying some of that dry time. Of course, the rain is gearing up to move back in. Our 7-day forecast shows it's going to be wet this weekend, especially Saturday. Showers and downpours from time to time. A few scattered showers Sunday, and then finding dry time next week. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday right now looks like they'll be mainly dry, which is looking pretty good.
I hope so. I'm going to write those on my calendar. And a big thanks to Trevor for filling in. We always love it when you're here.
Thank you for your tolerance,
Have
Portland.
a great night, everybody.